So welcome to Darcy and Everest. Thought we'd start in the gardens here. This is GM Koi, and then we'll take you through to the tunnels behind me and show you exactly how we grow on the nursery. Welcome to the Propagation. This is the main tunnel. This is one of two, so we have next door as well. And in here is where we do all our seed germination. So we have a cage at the back, and that's to stop the birds from coming in and eating the seed, because some of the seed is very rare, and we only get a small crop each year, and so that just stops them munching away thinking it's sunflower seeds rather than very rare alpines. With quite a lot of our plants, they need cold germination for the seed, so we have to wait until it's really cold through winter. This winter we haven't had to wait very long. It's been cold pretty much throughout, and then the warm germination is already growing. This will be separated out shortly and then grown onto sales plants later in the year or for next year. In the nursery we work with nature, so when it's cold, there's nothing we can do about it. On the nursery we use no pesticides at all, and we haven't done since 2019. But one thing we do work with here with nature is biological control. So this is macromite. We also use nematodes, and we use these throughout all that growing, and so they travel with the plants. So when you buy our plants, they're introduced into your garden as well. And we do this obviously working with nature and trying to protect the bee population. The same as obviously you quite often look for, it'll be really good for pollinating insects. We sort of work with nature here as well to protect that for you. Growing on tunnel, this is what we call growing on. So as we've potted the plants from the propagation tunnels that we've just seen, they then come into this stage, and we wait until they're rooted down. So we check them constantly, and as we've got a really nice root here, this will be getting taken outside, and then from that stage is what we call hardening off. So they'll be out there for about 4 weeks, and that's just to acclimatise them to the outside temperature. So when you buy the plants, you know that they've come from outside, and you can put them straight out in the garden without detriment to the plants that you've purchased. These are fairly newly potted plants, so these have been in the tunnel and then grown onto the point where they're rooted down to the base of the pot, and now they're outside here just establishing, obviously getting frozen quite a bit at the moment. But what we're doing here is just hardening them off. So you will get a bit of leaf damage here, so like on the papavers. We obviously always tidy these up afterwards, but that's just where we're getting the warm days and the cold nights at the moment. But this is all part of what we're trying to do to harden the plant off. We're taking the plant from where it's been nurtured and back out in nature.